Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. In today's video, I will be teaching you how to draft and also how to fix a Mandarin collar. This collar is also called a bishop collar, a Chinese collar. Some even call it a turtleneck collar. So if this is something you want to learn how to draft and also how to fix, please keep watching. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment on this video, and let's get started. Welcome guys. So the first thing you'll be needing is your pattern paper. Then on your pattern paper, just measure like ½ inch just to form a starting, like a base for the collar. So just measure the ½ inch, then you roll it out. Please note that this pattern paper is folded into two. Just know that the pattern paper is folded into two. Then you measure your neck measurement, that is round your neck, whatsoever you get, divided by 2. So mine is 16, so 16 divided by 2, that's 8. So you mark the points, then you roll it out. So let me just use my marker to roll it out so that you can see it properly. So this is what I have. So whatsoever you measured here, you divide it by 2 again. Mine was 8, so 8 divided by 2, I have 4. So I'll just make a point on that 4 inch. So at this other side over here that has an opening, you just measure 1 inch upward, aside from the ½ inch you've measured earlier. So you just measured 1 inch upward. So with the ½ inch, it will be like 1.5. I hope you get. So you just connect it to that point, and this is what I have. So now it's time to measure the height of our collar. The height is usually 1.5 inches, except you want to go lower. If you go up higher, it won't look nice, but 1.5 inches perfect. Except you just want it to be lower, you can just do 1.25 inch or even 1 inch. So you measure the 1.5 inch all through like that, then you connect the point just like the way I'm doing. So this is what you will have after doing that. So the next thing I'll be doing is to make a curve at the back, the center back over here. So I'll just measure 1 inch inward, then from that point I'll connect it to that other point too. So with my French curve, I'll just connect it. If you don't have a French curve, you can just use your hand to just trace it like that. Just make a curve, and this is what we have. So this is our collar, but then we've not added any allowance to it whatsoever. So you have to just cut it out, then we'll transfer it to another pattern paper. Please, if you haven't liked this video, please like this video. It really goes a long way. Thank you. So this is what I've cut out, and I'll transfer it to my pattern paper. So a new pattern paper, I'll pin it down. So I'll pin it down this way so that it doesn't move. Then I'll measure ½ inch all through this pattern. ½ inch all through. So you keep measuring ½ inch all through. So this will serve as our joining allowance and the fixing allowance for you to fix it on the dress or on the shirt or wherever you want to fix it on. So you had your ½ inch at the upper part, ½ inch at the side, and also ½ inch at the lower part over here. So all the points you've made, you just connect it. So this side over here, you measure ½ inch, just the way I'm doing. This side here is curvy, so you have to be careful so that you get a perfect curve. So after you are done, you cut out whatsoever you have, and this is what it will look like. So this bishop collar is for a ashrabi. So for you to know how to draft a shirt collar, let me just explain that quickly. So this first one that I'm labeling over here is for a ashwebi, and as you can see, the center front does not have any opening. It's the center back that has an opening. But for this other one that I'm labeling right now, this is for a shirt, and you see that the center front, it has an opening while the center back is closed. You know, your shirt is open at the front for the button holes and the fixing of the button. So this is what it will look like. It is the same thing, but just that the position of the center front and the center back is different. So the center front for the shirt is opened while for the back is closed. So for the center front, you can just make a curve here if you like, or you can just leave it like this if this is something you want. So let me just use a marker to draw it out so that you can see what I'm trying to explain over here. So you can just make a curve at this part over here at the center front, or you can just leave it just straight like that. So that is just the difference between a shirt and a regular dress that does not have an opening at the front. So this is the initial pattern, as you know earlier, that I added the seam allowance all around. So now let's cut out our collar and also fix it on a dress. So now this is the pattern paper we've cut out. So we cut out 2 of these, just for the front and back. If you are using 2 different fabric, you cut out 2 different fabric. So you can either use this facing, the first one I showed you, or this second one, depending on your preference. If you want your collar to stand, you use the thicker one, and if you don't want it to stand that much, you can just use this soft one, and it will work very well. So now after cutting my collar and after adding my facing and sewing, this is what I have. So I use this bigger one at the lower part to cut it out. Then after sewing, as you can see, it has reduced to the smaller size, and this is what I have. So I'll be adding a button to my collar. That's why I added these button holes. So as you can see, I added paper stay to it, and it's just the softest one that I showed you earlier. That's what I added, and it came out really, really nice. It came out okay for me. So for you to fix your collar, you have to just note the midpoint of the collar. Then you pick your dress, then you start fixing from the back, from the opening side down to the other opening side. Before you fix your collar, you have to ensure that the neck measurement for your dress and for your collar is the same, because you can't have a longer collar for a shorter neck measurement for your dress. So it has to be the same for you not to have problem while fixing. So for your dress too, you have to notch the midpoint so that both midpoint can be matching. That is the midpoint for your dress and the midpoint for your collar. It has to be matching so that you can get the accurate result. So you pin that also. So you pin that, then you also pin the other end in. You can go ahead and pin all around. If you can't sew like this, you can just go ahead and pin it like every 1 inch. You pin it so that when you are sewing, you know what you are sewing. So I'll just go ahead and sew it around. So after sewing, this is what I have, and it came out really nice. So if you use your accurate measurement, you will get your accurate result, and it is very easy. It is very easy. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you watch up to this extent, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for liking this video, for subscribing, for commenting, for also sharing this video with your friends. So thank you so much. And this is what the final outcome look like. As you can see, it's already standing. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.